All right, welcome. I am so happy you are here. Before we dive in, make sure you tap subscribe because I'm sharing practices all the time and I'd love to connect with you. So my name is Joss of Wild Womb, and this is a really exciting practice. This is something that you might love to do when times are stressful, when it's really busy, there's a lot going on, maybe there's a lot of people around you, and you just need to ground into your body. Holiday season, maybe a breakup, maybe you have guests at your house, or just times when outside of you, there seems to be a lot of noise. I'm in Bangkok right now, and it is just buzzing on the streets. There's people walking around and driving constantly. It's relentless. So I find that I really need to hide in my house sometimes and just really tune inwards and ground, okay? So if any of that sounds like you, you're gonna love this. So what we'll do today is you'll notice I'm just kind of sitting on this day bed because I want to show you that you can do this anywhere. It doesn't matter how little your space is, if you're outside, indoors, if you don't have a yoga mat, you don't need that stuff, okay? So hop on your bed or on a floor space and we will begin. All right, so this practice is going to focus on root chakra connection. I'm going to show you how to move your fascia, which is your connective tissue under your skin. And we'll close up the practice with some nice womb connection breath work, okay? I can't wait to share this with you. I do this kind of practice pretty much every day. And when I do this practice, I just feel so connected to my body. I feel like I even move differently. I just feel so much more aligned and in tune. And most importantly, I feel just so more peaceful. I feel just light and peaceful. And you can feel that way too, and it's not gonna take long. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so we're gonna start with your feet. So if you're wearing socks, take them off. Take the socks off. I am a huge advocate of foot connection practices, especially for women. We have been so pulled away from our truth, from our power, and our feet, the way that you actually feel your feet in the earth, that is super empowering. So I don't wear high heels. Occasionally, if I did even try right now, I'd probably fall over. I'm constantly walking barefoot, and I'm constantly doing practices like what we're about to do, just to feel my feet. So if you've never done this, it might feel a little bit funny, but here's how we're gonna start. All this practice is gonna be seated, by the way, okay? I'm taking my fingers and I'm bringing them into the spaces between my toes. Choose whatever foot you want. If you've never done this, or if you rarely do this, it's gonna feel maybe a little bit uncomfortable. You can rest your ankle on your other thigh. If that's not feeling comfortable in your body, just, get some props, get a pillow, or do what you can. Okay, so I've got my fingers in between my feet, and I'm just letting my ankle be really loose, even hanging it over the edge of your thigh, if that's comfortable for you. And then just kind of like you're shaking your foot, giving your foot a handshake. So I definitely feel is different on one side versus the other. You might feel the same. So just kind of notice what you're feeling. Maybe you're kind of shaking like this, or you could be doing circles. So I'm gonna start doing circles. And you're really pulling, when times are busy, when there's a lot of energy going on, it's usually happening up here, right? So what are we doing now? We're pulling the energy down your body all the way into your feet, into your roots. And that's gonna could make you feel more secure, more grounded, more rooted, and more calm. Maybe you go the other way with your circles. And don't worry if you're like, oh, this feels so weird. It's normal. It's all part of the process. It's fine. Okay. So now that you've maybe given this foot some good awareness, some good energy, I'm gonna come out, I'm just kind of shaking my foot a little bit, and then when you release out, you can make a soft fist and just give a few taps to under the sole of your foot. I do it pretty hard. It's to really pull the energy down, get into your feet. So right in the center of your foot as well. Let your breath be flowing too. Good. And that's more than enough. You can stay on this side if you want. Otherwise, you can go to the other side. And again, you're bringing your fingers in between the spaces in your toes. Get them in there really deep. Unless it hurts, then don't, obviously. All right, and then you're gonna adjust yourself. Maybe you're using props, your foot could be out. I'm hanging it over my thigh, and then just like give a few shakes. Notice what you feel on this side. And then maybe some circles, okay? So you're rotating. Just let your ankle be really loose as you do this. And notice every sensation when you move. Okay? Don't think about anything except what's happening here. Maybe you haven't talked to your feet in a while, you know? Like you could be really building a relationship right now with your feet. Like, wow, sorry that I neglected you, or like, I don't really think about you. I'm going the other way with my circles now. Deep breath in and out. Okay. So as you come out of this, maybe give a few more little shakes, and then wedge your fingers out of there. And again, you're going to do the soft kind of fist right in the center of your foot and all around. Just loving thoughts as you do this, right? I'm using my other hand. You can do as well. Like, I love you, feet. You are my security and my grounding. I feel so connected to you. All those things. Say all those things that feel good to you. Right. So we'll come out of this now. I do this every morning religiously, and it just changes how I feel in my body. Foot practice, I swear by it. Now, I just want to show you this. These are little, you know, when you paint your nails, you put this in your toes. I actually wear these in my feet during the morning for like 5 or 10 minutes, sometimes hours actually, because I forget about them. If you really want to get into your feet, you could actually use these when you do yoga or when you do your meditations. I highly recommend it. Let's move up your beautiful body. Same idea with those taps. You're just gonna do a soft fist and pick one leg and just start kind of tapping. The intention behind this is we're getting into your fascia, which is the connective tissue under your skin, and it responds to tapping. It actually has receptors in it. So it really loves this. It helps it stay hydrated. When you're hydrated like this, you don't tear or hurt yourself so much. Strain your body, you know? All right, maybe the other leg. And you're gonna move around as much as you need to get into all the spaces. The only thing you're not hitting is your bones. You don't wanna like pound on the top of your shin, okay? Okay, so nice little taps. This is a quick practice, but you could actually extend this, right? And like hang out here. But I'm moving up my thighs now. I get a lot of tension in my quads and my hamstrings even more so. So I like to tap like a little bit harder there, and my glutes as well. I did a butt practice yesterday, so it's feeling a little bit sensitive. Okay, so do your feet feel awake now? I hope that they do. All right, let's move the practice up your body. We'll close up with your legs. I'm gonna go sideways so you can see me. Extending your legs out. Take, 2 or 3 breaths. You're just gonna inhale and spread your toes really, really wide, all the spaces between your feet, and then exhale, curl your toes. Okay. Inhale, spread your toes. Spread, spread, spread. Exhale, curl. One last time. Inhale, spread. Exhale, curl your toes in. Okay, come back to seated, cross-legged. All right, we're gonna move those taps up your body now, okay? So I do my belly, but just check in with your body if you wanna do the taps around your belly. You could be using fingertips for this space, okay? Into the hip creases. You can do around your vulva as well. Because I'm on YouTube, I don't think I can. But yeah, you could totally add that into your practice. Do the sides, glutes and kidneys. Okay, so now as we move up your body, there's an invitation to make a humming sound on your exhale. So you inhale. So that's the exhale. That's going to access your parasympathetic nervous system, your calm state. So it's just kind of deepening that sense of calm within your body when you breathe this way. Just an option. Okay, so let's keep going up a little bit more into your ribs now. You could even like kind of stretch so you get in between your ribs. If you notice a certain space that needs extra attention, you just stay there. Okay, I'm gonna move to the other side. Keep going up and around. You're just following the wisdom of your body. Notice where you want to move. Now, when I go up to my upper chest area, I do like the palms of my hands, okay? Because I have a lot of tension here. So notice if you want to do that as well. You could be using both hands or one hand. So just think about all your energy moving right now, right? Especially when we get tense and stressed, we get really like rigid, right? So this is like, let everything flow. Nice. Okay. Now you could move down your arms too. All the way to your palms, both sides. You're really trying to get like all the space on your body. Nice. Your neck. And if you want, with the fingertips, you could even just kind of like go into the crown of your head, like around your forehead. There's so much that you can do and explore with this fascia practice, depending on how much time you have, right? Okay. I hope you're feeling good now. Maybe the circulation is flowing. You're kind of feeling a little bit of movement. So let's close this fascia practice up with some sweeps. So how it looks is you're going to sweep from your heart out. Make a ha sound, right? Like you're cleansing energy, like any stress, any worries, any concerns, you're just sending it out, right? Other side. Nice. Okay. Bring the fingertips together. Now this is Hakini Mudra. So now we're going to come into more like a balancing. We've kind of cleansed and moved. Now let's just have a feeling of balance within. Imagine a line kind of going up the midline, going up the center of your body. Fingertips together, gazing at your hands. As you inhale, just reach it all the way up. Even gaze at your hands. Exhale, nice and slow. Gaze at your hands as you bring it down. Okay, 2 more times. Really bringing everything in now, right? Nice and focused and grounded. Inhale up. Through your nose. Exhale all the way down. Gonna take a pause. Last one. Inhaling all the way up. Exhaling all the way down. Good. So from here, you can bring your hands over your heart. I like to rock back and forth a little bit, so you might be doing that as well. And I'm going to ask you one little inquiry, okay? So maybe just noticing how it feels to close your eyes or soften your gaze. So bringing your hands to your heart. How does it feel when you take an inhale now? Can you feel that sensation of expansion? And then the drawing in on the exhale. You can feel your hands against your chest, against your skin. Keep breathing here. And then noticing, are you in a state more of resentment or gratitude? Okay, whatever you might have noticed, there's no judgment, no need to change it. It's just about awareness, okay? So release from this and start to charge your hands up. So as you do this, we're going to bring your hands to your sacral chakra or your womb space after. So what do you want to bring into this space? You know, it could be just feeling connection or awareness or love or sensuality. So imagine your hands are being charged up with that sensation, okay? So charge it up, charge it up, charge it up. And when that feels complete, you can bring your hands over your womb space. So notice, like, when I say womb space, you might call it sacral chakra. It could be, you know, a womb. It's completely up to you what you call this space. Maybe you're rocking forward and back. And just let that sensation come in. Allow yourself to breathe here. Feel your hands against your womb space. And I like to always have like a little message. Maybe you do too. So I keep it quite simple. Just, you know, like, I love you and I see you. Okay. I'm taking one more breath here. And then releasing. That's it. You did it. How are you feeling? I'm so excited to hear and connect with you. So please, before you go, make sure you click subscribe. I don't know why I do this because I have no idea where the button is, but maybe it's here, maybe it's there. I don't know. I would love to share more with you. In the description, you'll see that you can join my newsletter or sign up for my guide, and that way we can keep doing this stuff together because it's all about consistency. That's why I make this like really simple and quick, because I know we all have different lives, and you can be anywhere, you can be any level, any body, and you can do this. So just to recap what we just did, you connected to your root chakra, you moved your fascia, you noticed your gratitude versus resentment level, and then you also connected to your sacral chakra or your womb space. You did all of that. You're so amazing. I hope that you're feeling wonderful or feeling a difference in your body right now. And I'll see you inside the next practice maybe. My name is Joss of Wild Womb, and I am here to help you heal and connect your beautiful body. Thank you.